This is Let's Play Super Mario Brothers Wii, or the new Super Mario Brothers Wii, and this is part 16, if I'm not mistaken. I'm here with...
Platsu7?
who I mistakenly wrote his name wrong in the last episode, but I fixed it, so there we go.
Yeah, you wrote it with a Z.
It sounds
It's
cooler
with an
a
S.
Z. It sounds cooler with a Z. Leave me alone.
Fair enough.
And I beat him in 20 seconds, just like I said.
And yet, I doubted you on that.
Shame, isn't it? You thought it was actually going to be hard for this one? Because the first time I tried it, I ended up dying. Because I didn't have enough grip and I forgot how to do it. Because I haven't played this in like a couple of months. So I'll tell you the truth. And the last time I played it was with a group. Oh my god. I literally had to kill each and every one of them off so they had no more lives, and then I did the level by myself. That's basically how that worked. Because they're younger kids, so you know how that is.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to the world 8, and it is the final world.
That seems a bit full of lava and such.
Ugh, these are another half of it. The first level is a nightmare, only because of one thing, and I shall show you as he goes into it. 8-1. Okay. Everything looks normal. Meteorites are falling from the sky, and then you see that gigantic cloud in the back. See that?
Yeah?
If that cloud so far as comes and touches you, you are automatically dead with all of your power-ups gone, and you have to restart the level from the very beginning.
Are you sure?
No, I'm very sure. I've been touched by that thing and it kills me one hit. So literally I have to run for my life. Which, this is the first level, just running. And having to escape the lava. And me just shooting the ice is just trying to, get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but I just mean like to sit there and just be retarded and be like, ooh, yay. It'll probably do something, hopefully. I mean, I do pretty good at this one, because I remember having to run the entire way, so I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. I just wanted to get the coin there, so I was like, okay. The only tough challenge is The only tough challenge is sometimes not noticing the little spiny, the little turtles, and when the meteorites fall when the lava's erupt. I mean, when the lava.
Well, there comes the cloud.
Yep, here it comes. Too bad I don't like clouds, so I keep running for my life no matter what happens. And here it comes again. And I wait. I actually thought this had something important, but it wasn't really. I thought the pipe was going to send me somewhere else, but it really wasn't. It just sent me right there, which was a waste of my time. And I got a 1-up. Yay. Oh, that's right. I also have to mention that I was in, what was it? If you guys noticed or didn't notice, last episode I had less lives than I did in the episode before it. It was only because I forgot to quick save, and it ended up doing that I had to redo everything, so I kind of failed many times in that one. So there was that.
Interesting. Well,
this one's not as hard. This one was like a break. When I first played it, I thought that gigantic cloud was after me again, but then I looked behind me and there wasn't anything there. Thank goodness as well.
The world seems pretty creepy for a kid's game, and I think that's a good thing because, well, it's supposed to be like that. Bowser is the evil of the Mushroom Kingdom, who always kidnaps the princess. So,
it's not one way when it's the other way around.
This gives a bit more of a feel to it, and you just died.
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, in one of the episodes, I kept dying, so I kept raging in my own room, and nobody heard me because I was doing it for the Duel commentary, so nobody heard me. I was like, oh my god. I ended up hitting the bed, and ended up the Wii remote was in the way, so I hit the Wii remote, and I was like, ah! And then I died again, which made it even worse. Or that one fact when you blink and you miss it and you die. That's what the last death was. I blinked and I died. Or was it here? No, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was here. But I don't understand what significance it has because in reality, like those shows you see, like they sometimes have a, oh my god, they sometimes have like a big significance in it. But sometimes like, they change the levels so much that you don't realize where it's from. Like, you know what I mean? Like the past games, how like how the past games work, and all of a sudden you see how this new advancement comes out, and then it changes the world perception in a different way.
Well, are you meaning that the changes of the world are like that you know, you have a feel that where it's from, but you don't have a certain, well, aspect to it?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you a quick question.
Well, what is the question?
Would you rather I do all that map that you just saw, or take a shortcut?
I would rather do all of that map.
You do. Oh, okay.
Well, just because the game developers made that map for the gamer to do.
That's right. You're actually right. I shouldn't do it. You know, I always thought, you know, if you ever saw a red flag, that means you have to go like through a secret way. Oops. It's a red flag. Welcome to the shortcut of World 8, which the designers put there on purpose, which is the best one ever, as a matter of fact. This is the hardest one there. And literally, watch as I skip a lot of levels. This is the only reason I had 2 episodes for the last one.
So you jumped from the world 2 to world... I mean, from the stage 2 to stage 7!
That's right. And this is hidden, so you wouldn't really find it. This is, unless you beat that in World 2, you'll never find it in the actual gameplay.
Well, that adds a bit of replay value because... Well... I only use the warp room when I already have passed those stages before.
Too bad. Too bad. Don't like you.
And I believe that you have played this game to the end before, so... I'm okay with that you, well, skip through a couple of levels. And what's the use of opening the mouth of the dragon?
I don't know. I never knew. It's just like an Easter egg in a way. Like you just open it and you have fun with it. I guess. I never knew. And it is extremely hard. I may make it look easy, but it is extremely hard. And I paused again. Why am I keep pausing? Oh, I think what was I doing? Nope, I forgot. I don't know why. I would just stare at the fire flowers. I don't want any fire flowers. All I want was the ice flower. That was the best.
Well, what's the actual difference between the ice and fire?
Ice and fire.
Yeah, on this case.
And it helps in it helps when you beat boss levels and they shoot fire out at you, and you shoot at ice too. Excuse me. Did you expect me to die in this one?
Well, nope.
You expected me to live throughout this entire way?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I was quite surprised that I made it this far without dying or getting hit.
Well, I have not played this game before, so I have no actual feel how hard the levels actually are.
Well, either way, if anybody else has played this game and knows what I'm talking about, they can tell that that level was hard, or if they've never seen it in their life because I just played the game normally. Oh, here we go. Look, this is how many levels I skipped. I skipped all those levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4 plus the castle.
You
And now we're on
even
the final
skipped the
level.
castle.
Yep. Now we're on the final level.
Oh yeah, the airship. The airship.
I have the next episode if you want to do it, but I have to upload it, by the way. Because I uploaded this one yesterday, I was going to upload the other one, but my mom turned off the internet. Because literally, it's on an outlet that you can just turn the the switch on and off. So, it was just really, she just flipped it off. I was like, no, what did you do? And
I
that
don't-
cannonball thing oh, whoops, sorry.
Yeah, you were saying.
The cannonball thing back there with all the little cannonballs flying all over the place. I've seen somebody actually hit all of those in enough succession that it gives them a 1-up.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It looked complicated. I was like, yeah, confused out of my mind.
You were confuzzled.
That's right. That's right. Again, see, look, you can see right there that the motion play had a good part in trying to open a bunch of stuff as well.
Well, it makes the game a bit different from others.
Mm-hmm. The feel of it, you know. It's not every day that you're like all of a sudden have to move your controller just because you have to do something.
Yeah, sometimes I just naturally move the controller. Just because I have a habit to, sometimes.
I do as well. And you may be wondering what in the world I'm doing right now. See that red circle that allows you to have red coins? I'm trying to get to it, and I can't wall jump out of it, and I just killed myself.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. And they
Sorry.
just rejected you.
Yeah. That's what they do in every single level. They like kick you out, and then every all of a sudden you're like, ooh, bye. You're crying to yourself because you know that you're like right there to the checkpoint, and you have to start the entire thing over again.
Yeah, on me doing the Kingdom Hearts videos, when you are just on the final bit of health, the boss has a final bit of health, and then it just goes and kills you. It's...
Oh yeah, I love those. Fun.
yeah, fun.
Because then you rage for a while and you realize, well, what if I truly was at fault there? What if it wasn't actually my fault? And then you remember that you are the gamer and you try again.
Well, sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes you just skip that one part and try again, and again, and again, and then again.
You're just jealous.
Well, the game can get very boring. Because of that, you try again and again and again. And that's why I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for a long time, because I'm trying to do a certain challenge that is quite difficult to do, and is said to be impossible. It makes the game to be a bit boring. And trying that same challenge over and over, well, it's not fun when you keep failing, even though you should be going for it and such, but really, It's just so hard when those flying things can kill you in one hit. And you can die on various things on one hit. On that challenge. Even
And
though
y'all know
it
what
might not
challenge he's
be the
talking about.
hardest challenge over the YouTube, but it's damn difficult. Well, this apparently seems like to be a boss.
Yep. The final one. It's sad though, I only got to fight Bowser Jr., never the actual Bowser. Doesn't matter.
A bomb.
Yeah, I have to just be ground pounded on the floor and then be able to shoot it back up to him.
So you are ground pounding the floor.
That's right. And then he shoots fireballs every once in a while. I tried to freeze it, but ended up getting hit by it. It's kind of hard because you have to go at angles in this game, so I mean it's not really that hard. But because he when you go left from him, he follows you slowly. When you go right from him, he follows you slowly. So that's how you get him with the bombs. Like people can actually beat him in quick response, like I just did right now. As soon as he dropped it, I could throw it back up.
Was that boss really that easy?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Now this is the end of the episode, so I guess I'll see you guys later. But finally, we've actually. Guess we haven't beaten it. Oh, well.